Hari Om children, we'll start today's session. Over to Lakshmi ma'am.
Namaste, Hari Om to all of you. Let us start today's session with the prayers as usual. Shashwati can repeat after me. Okay, Shashwati, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Put on your camera. Yeah, correct. Om Vakratunta Mahakaya.
Om Vakratunda Mahakaya.
Surya Koti Samaprabha.
Surya Koti Samaprabha.
Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva.
Nirvignam Guru Me Deva.
Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Sarvakareshu Sarvata.
Saraswati Namastubhyam.
Saraswati Namastubhyam.
Varade Kamarupini.
Varade Kamarupini.
Vidyarambam Karishyami.
Vidyarambam Karishyami.
Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Siddhir me sata.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Devo Maheshwarah.
Gurur Devo Maheshwarah.
Guru Sakshat Param Brahma.
Guru Shastat Parat Brahma.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Thank you, Shashwati. You chanted nicely. We'll start with you only, daily prayers. You can repeat after me. First one, we will do Karavandanam. That is, after getting up, you have to look at your palm and chant this shloka. Okay? You can repeat. Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karagre Lakshmi.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamule tu Govindah.
Karamule tu Govinda.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Prabhate Karadakshanam.
Once more we will repeat. Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamule tu Govindah.
Karamule tu Govinda.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
One more you will do. Next is Bhumi Vandanam. That is after getting up, when you step on the ground, you have to chant this. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Samudravasane Devi.
Samudravasade Devi.
Parvatastana Mandale.
Parvatarshana Mandale.
Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam.
Vishnu Patni
Namastubhyam. Padasparsham Kshamaswa Me.
Padasvarsham Samasme.
Once more. Samudravasane Devi.
Samudravasane Devi.
Parvatastana Mandale.
Parvatana Mandale.
Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam.
विष्णुपत्नी नमस्तुभ्यं
पादस्पर्शं क्षमस्व मे।
पादस्पर्शं क्षमस्व मे।
Very good. Nicely you have chanted. To practice this sloka. Okay. Next week you have to chant both these slokas. I will put it again in the group today. You practice. Next week you have to chant of your own. Okay. You
Yes.
can do?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Very good, Shashwati. Now next, Samrida.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? Third one. Okay. You can repeat third and fourth. Same thing you can repeat next week also. All right. Nadi Vandanam. Gange cha yamune chaiva.
Gange chaiva yamune chaiva
Godavari Saraswati.
Godavari Saraswati
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri.
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Jalesmin Sannidim Kuru.
Jalesmin Sannitim Kuru.
Once more. Gange cha yamune chaiva.
Gange yamune chaiva
Godavari Saraswati.
Godavari Saraswati
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri.
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Jalesmin Sannidim Kuru.
Jalesmin Sannitim Kuru.
Next one. Deepa Vandanam. Shubham Karoti Kalyanam.
Shubham Karoti Kalyanam
Arogyam Dhana Sampadam.
Arogyam Dhana Sampatam
Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya.
Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya
Deepa Jyotir Namostute.
Deepa Jyoti Namostute.
This is when you are lighting a lamp, you have to chant this. Okay. Once more. Shubham Karoti Kalyanam.
Shubham Karoti Kalyanam
Arogyam Dhana Sampadam.
Arogyam Dhana Sampatam
Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya.
Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya
Deepa Jyotir Namostute.
Deepa Jyoti Namostute.
Thank you. These two slokas you practice. Next week you can chant of your own. Okay, Samrida?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. Now next is Vidya Vandanam. Who is there? Juniors, anybody?
Juniors, we don't have Amma, but Kushi, Adrika are there.
Adrika or Kushi.
Yeah. Adrika can repeat. Adrika, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Jnananandamayam Devam.
Jnananandamayam Devam
Nirmalaspatikakritim.
Nirmalaspatikakritim
Adharam Sarva Vidyanam.
Adharam Sarva Vidyanam
Ayagrivam Upasmahe.
Ayagrivam Upasmahe.
You know this already, Adrika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Once more you will repeat. Next week you can do. Jnananandamayam Devam.
Jnananandamayam Devam
Nirmalaspatikakritim.
Nirmalaspatikakritim
Adharam Sarva Vidyanam.
Adharam Sarva Vidyanam
Hayagrivam Upasmahe.
Ayagrivam Upasmahe.
One more. Bhojana Vandanam before taking meals. Brahmarpanam Brahmahavihi.
Brahmarpanam Brahmahavihi
Brahmagnau Brahmanahutam.
Brahmagnau Brahmananhutam
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यम्
ब्रह्मैव तैव गन्तव्यम्
ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिना
ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिनाम्
once more ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्म हविः
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्म हविः
ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतम्
ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतम्
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्धव्यम्
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यम्
ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिना
ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिनाम्
thank you Adi. Next week you repeat both these slokas, okay? Now
Yes.
one more is there, last one, Nidra Vandanam. Kushi, you can repeat after me.
Yes, Amma.
Ramaskandam Hanumantam
रामस्कन्दं हनुमन्तं
Vainateyam Vrikodaram
वैनतेयं वृकोदरं
Shayaneya Smare Nityam
शयनेह स्मर नित्यं
Duswapnam Tasya Nashyati.
दुःस्वप्नं तस्य नश्यते
Once more, Ramaskandam Hanumantam
रामस्कन्दं हनुमन्तं
Vainateyam Vrikodaram
वैनतेयं वृकोदरं
Shayaneya Smare Nityam
शयनेह स्मरे नित्यं
Duswapnam Tasya Nashyati.
दुःस्वप्नं तस्य नश्यति
Thank you, Kushi. You can do this next week, okay? Now we will go to Vishnu Sahasranama. Last week's Vishnu Sahasranama 99 to 102. Vishruta, can you chant?
Yes, Amma.
Okay. Start then.
उत्तारणो दुष्कृतिः पुण्यो दुष्स्वप्ननाशनः वीरः रक्षणः सन्तो जीवनपर्यवस्थितः अनन्तरूपोऽनन्तश्रीजितमन्युर्भयापहः चतुर्रशो गभीरात्मा विदिशो व्यादिशो दिशः अनादिर्भूर्भवो लक्ष्मी सुवीरो रुचिराङ्गदः जननो जनजन्मादिर्भीमो भीमपराक्रमः आधारनिलयो दाता पुष्पहास प्रजागरः ऊर्ध्वगः सप्तताचार प्राणद प्रणव प्रणः.
Thank you, Vishruta. Now you can repeat after me next two slokas, 103 and 104. Okay. Pramanam Prananilaya
प्रमाणं प्राणनिलय
Pranabhrit Pranajeevanah
प्राणभृत् प्राणजीवनः
Tattvam Tattvavidekatma
तत्त्वं तत्त्वविदेकात्मा
Janma Mrityu Jaratigah.
जन्म मृत्युचरादिगः
Pramanam Prananilaya
प्रमाणं प्राणनिलय
Pranabhrit Pranajeevanah
प्राणभृत् प्राणजीवनः
Tattvam Tattvavidekatma
तत्त्वं तत्त्वविदेकात्मा
Janma Mrityu Jaradigah.
जन्म मृत्युचरादिगः.
Next one. Bhurbhuva Swastarustara
भूर्भुवः सस्तरुत्स्तार
Savita Prapitamahah
सविता प्रपितामहः
Yajno Yajnapadirjajva
यज्ञो यज्ञपतिर्यज्वा
Yajna Sadhanah.
यज्ञ
Sorry. Yajno Yajnapadirjajva
यज्ञो यज्ञपतिर्यज्वा
Yajnango Yajnavahanah
यज्ञाङ्गो यज्ञवाहनः
Same sloka once more. Bhurbhuva swastarustara
भूर्भुवस्वस्तरुस्तार
savita prapitamaha
सविता प्रपितामहः
yajno yajnapadiryajva
यज्ञो यज्ञपतिर्यज्वा
yajnango yajnavahanah.
यज्ञांगो यज्ञवाहनः.
Thank you, Vishnuta. You can repeat these two slokas next week. Now Virat is there.
Yes, Amma.
You can repeat. Okay. 103. Pramanam prananilaya
Pramanam pranalaya
pranabrit pranajivanah
pranabrit pranajeevanaha
tattvam tattvavidekatma
tattvam tattvavidekatma
janma mrityu jaradigah.
janma mrityurjaradigah
Pramanam prananilaya
pramanam pranalaya
pranabrit pranajivanah
pranabrit pranajeevanaha
tattvam tattvavidekatma
tattvam tattvavidekatma
janma mrityu jaradigah.
janma mrityurjaradigah
Bhurbhuva swastarustara
bhurbhuva swasta
Bhurbhuva swastarustara
bhurbhura swastarustara
savita prapitamahah
savita prapitatamaha
savita prapitamahah.
savita pratitamaha.
It is prapitamahah.
Okay, Amma.
Bhurbhuva swastarustara
Bhurbhura swastarustara
Bhurbhuva. You can see. Are you seeing at the screen?
Yes,
Or you
Amma.
have a book? You have a book.
I'm seeing it screen,
Huh?
Amma.
Screen, okay? Then pronounce it correctly. Bhurbhuva swastarustara
Bhurbhuva swastarustara
savita prapitamahah
savita prapitamaha
yajno yajnapadiriyajva
yajno yajnapatiriyajva
yajnango yajnavahanah
yajnyango yajnavajanah
vahana yajnavahanah.
yajnavahanah
Once more. Bhurbhuva swastarustara
Bhurbhuva swastarustara
savita prapitamahah
savita prapitamaha
yajno yajnapadiriyajva
yajno yajnapatiriyajva
yajnango yajnavahanah.
yajnyango yajnavahanah.
Thank you, Virat. These two you can repeat next week, okay? The pronunciation should be correct. Don't make mistake. Huh? Practice correctly. Thank you. Now over to Sudama.
Namaste, children. Last week we all did Krishna Puja, and Lakshmi Mami asked you many questions on Krishna. You all know the story. Just a brief introduction I am telling now. You all know that Krishna was born in a prison at Mathura. His evil uncle Kamsa came to know, and Krishna's parents were Devaki and Vasudeva. Kamsa, his evil uncle, he came to know Devaki's son only was going to kill him. So what did he? Krishna was safely taken to Gokulam to be brought up by Yashodhama. So what did Kamsa do? One after another, he sent many demons, asuras, to kill Krishna. You all know that story, no? So you are going to see that today, the asuras who came to kill Krishna. Some of the asuras, many asuras came. It's very difficult to tell the story of all the asuras. A few asuras story you will see first. Okay. Yeah. So right from his childhood, as soon as he born,
was born, Lord Krishna had to face so many demons and monsters who one after another came after him, sent by Kamsa to have him killed. But Krishna, being Lord Krishna, miraculously and also through his efforts and his miraculous powers, nobody could touch him, and he always emerged victorious against those demons. We will see some of those demons which he faced, uh, some of the famous ones. Putana Vad, almost all of you would have heard. She was sent by Kamsa when Krishna was a small baby. And when Yashoda was not around, Putana dressed in a gopi's, she looked like a gopika. She came and she kidnapped Krishna, took him away, and then she assumed her demoness form and she started feeding milk to the small baby. What she expected, she will feed the baby with poisonous milk. But what happened? It was the demoness who got killed instead. And Krishna continued to play with his sweet smile. When the Gokula Vasis came to see there, they saw the demoness, the big demoness, dead there while Krishna was playing. So such was the miracle. That's when they started seeing Krishna's miraculous deeds right from when he was very very small. The picture onto the right is the Kalinga Nardana. You must have heard of this story also. Kalia was a very notorious snake. He was poisoning the waters of Yamuna, because of which the gopis, gopas, the Gokulvasis were all falling sick and they were dying, because it was spreading poison in the waters of Yamuna, which the Gokulvasis were using. So when Krishna came to know, he went and stopped Kalia from doing that. But when Kalia did not listen to Krishna, what did Krishna do? He got onto the snake and started dancing over the snake. Initially, nothing happened, but as time progressed, the snake was started feeling the weight of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna was, putting all his weight, and the Lord say the snake could not take anymore. It was becoming more and more weak, and the wives of the snake, they pleaded to Lord Krishna to let go of their husband, and thus Yamuna water was saved, and the snake withdrew from there. So this is the Kalinga Nartan that you are seeing on the right side. This is another.
Amma,
Yes,
Amma, may I tell something?
yes, Lasya.
There's this song called Kalinga Nardana Tillana. So, whenever we do some performance, I sing it, and my grandfather, and my grandmother and my Amma would dance for it.
Beautiful, beautiful. One day we would like you to perform for us, and then we'll see Lasya. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
beautiful sight for you to see. And that's how the Gokul was. Is also when they saw Lord Krishna perform that Nardan, even when he was clear, troubling the snake, and he was stopping the snake from attacking or the poisoning the river. The dance that he was performing was mesmerizing. Hmm? That's very nice. Thanks, Lasya. The next one, the one that you see here, is Trinavarta. Trinavarta is another demon in the form of a whirlwind. This demon again was sent by Kamsa. He said because he was sending one after the another, and Krishna, nothing could happen to Krishna. Kamsa was bewildered. How come a small baby, and I already sent two of my demons from my side, but nothing is happening to Lord Krishna. So then he sent a very strong whirlwind kind of monster. He also kidnapped Krishna. He grew, there's the entire Gokul was in storm. The whirlwind, it was so heavy and strong. Everything was flying, and Yashoda and the people who were around Krishna could not see where he was taken. The entire place became dark, and he rose and he rose. But as he went up, he could not carry the baby anymore. The baby was becoming heavier and heavier, and it was weighing on his shoulders. That after some time he had to let go and uh, fall to the ground. And again, nothing happened to Krishna. So this demon was called Trinavarta. The right side, you all must be we must be aware of this Bakasura. Usually when we talk about Krishna's childhood demons that he faced, Bakasura is something that we hear very commonly. So this was in the form of a crane, and he had very sharp beaks. He was again he was related to Putana. He again came to kill Krishna. He wanted to attack Krishna and his friends when they were playing with his sharp beak. But what did Krishna do? They say that just like a small child can break a blade of grass, right, like this, with little that much effort, Krishna could open up the beaks and then thus kill Bakasura. This is another interesting episode from Krishna's childhood. The two other demons that we are seeing here, one is Arishtasura in the form of a demon in the form of a bull, which Krishna and Lord Balrama, what did they do? The Balrama was very strong, Krishna was strong too. So it was a raging bull, ferocious bull, which, in the form of bull, the demon was coming to attack them. They held the bull by a limb and the horn, and they threw it on the ground, and thus again this Asura was also killed. The one on the right is Keshi. So Lord Krishna also gets the name of Keshava, right? Keshava, because he killed this demon in the form of a horse. Here again, the horse was pulled and carried from its limbs and then thrown on the ground, thus Krishna emerging victorious here. The one here is the Aghasura in the form of a snake. What did this monster do? It assumed the form of a very huge and beautiful, mesmerizing cave. It opened his mouth, and to the people of Gokul, it appeared like, a big mountain cave, and they all walked inside easily. They were all lured inside. They wanted to go inside and see what is this beautiful cave. Let us go inside. And as it went, it said it was waiting for Krishna also to enter. So as soon as Krishna enters, it was planning to close its mouth. Krishna was watching. He knew what this is. So he also moved. When he entered the mouth, the snake started closing its jaws. That's when what did Krishna do? Krishna's height started expanding. He became taller and taller and taller. The snake could not close its jaws, and it was going on expanding, and it started choking, and it threw out everybody, everything that he had consumed, threw out everybody. And thus again, this monster was also tackled by Lord Krishna. And these are only few. As we mentioned, there are so many, right from a small baby till he grew up, one after the another, one after another, he faced all these monsters and demons bravely, and with a lot of wisdom, he could get over and also protect the people of Gokul. So some other names of some other such demons were Vyomasur. This Vyomasur came as, in the form of a Gopa. He played with Krishna and his friends, and then he started shutting down each Gopa inside a cave. When Krishna came to find out, he again saved them all from him. Then Vatsasur was a cow monster, and Dhenukasur, and this was in the form of a donkey. And Pralam also, he initially came as a Gopa, and then he showed his demon form. Then Shankachur, he was chased away by Krishna and Balrama. So these were some of the demons that Krishna faced bravely and killed.
So you see, even as a child, how Krishna has met with so many obstacles, one after another, Kamsa was sending the demons, and Krishna very cleverly faced all of them bravely and killed. And finally, he killed Kamsa also. You all know that. But he was always smiling. In spite of all these problems, Krishna was always smiling. He was happy, and he made others happy. That is one lesson you have to learn from Krishna. Now, do you all have to face asuras in your life like Krishna? Do you face, what are asuras in your life? Can anybody guess? We all are facing some asuras. In what form? Can anybody answer this question? Who are the asuras coming as obstacles in our life? Demons. What are the demons? Any guess? Oh, Kushi?
Problems.
Problems. Anything else?
Vedant.
Vishruta.
Vedant, after that Vishruta.
Vedant? Huh?
Qualities in my life.
We couldn't hear you clearly,
You can-
Vedant.
you put it in the chat box otherwise.
Yes, Vishruta.
Vishruta?
Bad company.
Huh?
Bad company.
Bad company. Okay. Any other thing?
I have one more.
Yes. Yes, Krishna.
Anger.
Anger. Yes. All the
Amma,
bad.
this is Lasya, may I say?
Yes, yes, Lasya.
People who tease us in school and people who behave bad to us.
Yes, people who are bad to us. Yes. But within ourselves, leaving others, our bad qualities are the asuras, which are coming as obstacles. They are not allowing us to grow. Acha, Vedant was also telling bad qualities. Very good.
Laziness, right? Laziness,
Maybe
anger.
can you come one by one? What are these bad qualities which are affecting our growth? To grow to be a good person, an intelligent person, one by
Virat.
one. Virat?
Mama.
Kama, yes, desire. See, to be greedy, you want that endless desires. Anybody else? One, you all can say one point. What
Vedant,
are the,
again.
Vedant? Yes, Vedant?
Laziness.
Laziness, very good. Laziness is preventing us. You are not able to study. You are not able to concentrate. Laziness is the asura. Yes. Anything next? Who is next?
Amma, can I say Samrita?
Yes.
Rudeness.
Rudeness. Okay. Being rude to others is a bad quality. Adrika?
Hurting the feelings of others.
Yes. Hurting the feeling of others. Very bad quality. Then
Amma, can I say Vishruta?
Yes.
anybody others? What about others? Any bad quality? Others also please try.
Amma, can I say Lasya? Amma,
Yes, Vishruta. After that, last year.
Okay. Vishruta.
Ma'am, jealousy or envy?
Yes,
Jealousy
jealousy or
is-
envy. Yes,
Last
Lasya.
year.
Addiction to something bad.
Very good.
Addiction, very
Addiction
good.
to something bad.
Kushi, you wanted to say something?
Can I say more, Virat?
Watching too much of TV.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, that is also nowadays
yes,
it
yes.
become asura in
Yeah,
our life.
yes.
Yes, Virat.
Virat.
Yeah.
Amma, one of them is ego and pride. The second one is krodha.
Very good. Very good.
Ego,
You
right.
all have come up with these are all called our mental enemies, which prevent us in our progress, any field, to be a good person, to be intelligent in the class, for everything, these asuras. So we have to fight with these asuras. In Bhagavad Gita also, in chapter 16, Krishna gives a big list of asuric qualities. You have covered all of them, but still I will read. He has said, pretension, arrogance, anger, rudeness, ignorance, not knowing what is to be done and what is not to be done, lack of purity, physical, that includes jealousy, greed, and all that, then greed, harshness, being unrighteous, untruthful, all these Krishna calls as asuric qualities. You have to win these asuras. One by one, they are attacking you daily, preventing you to come up in life. So we have to kill these asuras to get divine qualities. What are divine qualities? Can you tell? Divine qualities.
Amma, this is Lasya. Can I tell?
Yes,
Yes.
Virat.
Kindness.
Kindness.
Virat.
Then Adrika.
To have good qualities.
What quality? Give the name of a quality.
Respect for elders. To respect elders.
Respect elders.
Respect elders. Then
Amma, can I, Virat?
Amma, can
Yes,
I say Samrita?
Virat.
Amma, integrity.
Integrity.
Yes, Samrita.
Amma, intelligence.
Intelligence. Vedant.
Vedant. What is the problem?
Yes, Vedant.
Okay.
Forgiving. Can
Forgiveness, humility, honesty.
Kushi.
Gratitude, grateful and empathy.
Yes.
Empathy. Yes.
Yes. So many, these are all called Devi qualities. So in the chapter 16, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna gives a list of asuric qualities, which are like asuras, and also Devi qualities. So we have to win over, attack these asuras, asuri qualities to get the Devi qualities. So how can we kill these asuras? Any idea how to kill these asuras which are attacking all the bad qualities which you told? What are the methods?
Virat,
Yes, Virat.
Amma doing meditation or puja.
Very good. Meditation, puja. Anybody else? Any other point?
Yoga.
Yoga. Then
Adrika.
Praying to God every day.
yes, praying to God. Be connected with God. Will not do such bad qualities. Will not affect us. Then okay, I'll add two more. Reading good books. And Kushi told no, avoiding this bad movies in TV. Don't watch violent movies and all that. Be very careful what you watch in the TV, what book you read, and most important, satsang. Do you remember good company? Avoid bad friends. So at all points we have covered puja, meditation, prayer, nama japa. You know, when you are angry by chanting the name of Ram, you will get over that anger. Satsanga, good books, all those things. Just one sloka I will tell now. It is from Bhajagovindam. Bhajagovindam written by Adi Shankaracharya. Geyam Gita Nama Sahasram. Geyam Sripati Rupamajashram. Neyam Sajjana Sange Chittam. Deyam Dina Janaya Cha Vittam. Deyam Dina Janaya Cha Vittam. The meaning of this is to get over these bad qualities, we can chant Bhagavad Gita. You all have learned 2 chapters of Bhagavad Gita already. And Sahasranama, what is 1,000 namas of Vishnu? That is why you are all being taught Vishnu Sahasranama. After learning Vishnu Sahasranama, you should keep on chanting that. There's such Parayanam of Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Sahasranama, any other sloka, all slokas are being taught to you in the Sanskriti class. It will purify your mind. So that is why these are called. So chanting Bhagavad Gita, chanting Vishnu Sahasranama, and you also take connecting with God. Which God? Narayana, Lakshmi Pati Narayana. Then being in Satsanga, Neyam Sajjana Sange Chittam, being always in good company. Then finally, being compassionate, being helping others, your mind will be purified. These are the methods by which you will be able to attack all these demons which are troubling you, which are obstacles. Okay. Now, one more story you are going to listen to now.
Another story from Krishna's life. This story is about a raging bull, a ferocious bull named Hastin. He was not a demon, okay, but this bull was a source of a very good breed of bulls in Gokul. And this he was very strong, and at the same time very ferocious and little arrogant, because it knew that it was very strong, it was much needed, it was very arrogant, so it frightened all the people. Nobody could face it. It would anybody who came in front of it, it took it as a challenge and started attacking to show that it was a very strong bull. Except for one or two persons who had brought it up from a young age, except for them, it would not let anybody to stand in front of it. Now we all know Lord Balrama is known for his strength. He took it upon himself. He said, I want to become so strong. He was small, right? He said, I want to become so strong that I be able to attack and put this bull to ground by just a single punch. To which Krishna says, no, I don't want to attack or punch the cow. I want to become so strong that I can ride the bull. And everybody started laughing. They were like, the bull does not let you stand in front of it. How will you ride the bull? And they all started laughing. But he said, no, 15 days from now, you will all see me riding the bull, and I will be able to tame the bull. And now all his friends said, no, that is impossible. 15 days, how is it possible? But he said, you wait and watch. And every day from then on, but during the time of play, when all the Gopas along with Krishna, they used to come together for playing, Krishna wouldn't be there. And they all started laughing. They thought, okay, Krishna is like in the hiding. He's not coming to play, maybe because he had challenged and he's not now sure of winning the challenge. So like this 15 days passed by. On a day of Purnima, what happens? Krishna says, now I am ready to ride the bull. And everybody's astonished. How come it is possible? Now what does he do? Then he calls upon the bull, the person who takes care of the bull, to bring the bull on. And when the bull sees so many people, it again becomes ferocious. It is about to attack. That's when Krishna pulls out his flute and he starts playing the sweet melodious music, the mesmerizing tune in his flute. And as the bull hears this, it kind of calms down, and Krishna is able to get onto the bull. But as soon as Krishna gets onto the bull, it becomes again ferocious and starts running, around Gokul very ferociously. Krishna holds on to him tightly and sits and rides the bull. After some time, the bull gets tired and it calms down and starts grazing. Everybody looking at this is all stunned. They are like, how is this even possible? How did the bull allow Krishna to ride on his back and be so calm, when we know that for so many years this bull is a raging, ferocious, and arrogant bull? Now Krishna says, this did not happen in a single day. What did he do with all those 15 days when he did not come to play? What he would do, when the two people who are taking care of the bull were feeding it some, hay and feeding its food, Krishna would stay a little away. He would not step in front of the bull. He'd stay a little away from there and then play his flute melodiously. Daily he kept doing this patiently. Daily he did the same time. He would go, he would play the flute. He wouldn't go in front of the bull. But daily, as the days passed, each day he would slightly move closer to the bull. Okay, and towards the end, final few days before the challenge, he went closer to the bull. He was playing the flute. The bull allowed him to touch it, and thus he befriended the bull all those 15 days. And end of the day, he was able to win the challenge. So this bull's name was Hastin. So from this story, what do you learn from this story? What message do you get from this story? Because we know Krishna, Lord Krishna, he is a god. So all the demons and all, he attacked miraculously. But was it only a miracle, or was it something else that he applied? So what did you learn from this story? Each of you can raise your hand and tell me. Adrika?
He was hardworking.
Hardworking, right? Even though he is God, he can get things done like this, but he was hardworking. Good. Kushi?
He was having hope.
Hope, yes, always a positive thinking, right? I will be able to do optimistic and hope. Very good. Chinmayi Desika?
Amma, he never gave up.
He never gave. 15 days, day after day, because initially the bull was not happy. It was getting ferocious. Who is this person coming and disturbing me? But he didn't leave. Day after day he went. Very good. Vedant?
This is Amrita.
Hmm?
To be calm.
To be calm, right? Very good. And Samrita?
He was patient.
Patience, yeah, a lot of patience. He was not like, "Hey, I'm going daily, this bull is not getting tamed." No, he was patient. He waited 15 days and day after day he did this. Any other point anybody has?
Okay, we had told you
Ma'am,
to
can I
come up
say
with some
Vishnuta?
lessons you
Yes,
had learned
Vishnuta.
from. You have to say from.
Ma'am, ma'am, he had self-encouragement. When others said that he could not do it, he did not think that they might be right.
So when
Believed
others
in
were
himself.
putting him down and making fun of him, he still did not dodge, right? He was confident about himself, his capability, and he said, I will do it. Also, it was a strategy that he applied. It was sometimes pure bravery, right? Just going and facing the bull, it is not going to help. It is going to throw you and go away, right? So all bravery is important, but you should also show wisdom and clarity, wisdom in thought, and you should also be clever and think, be problem solving, right? When you have a problem, instead of blindly attacking the problem, think over it, find a strategy and apply it in a very clever way. So this was also one of the learnings.
You all have come up with very good points from the
Amma,
story.
can I say one without?
From this, yes.
Can I say one?
Yeah.
Amma, actually, when Balarama said that I will go punch the bull, instead Krishna wanted to take it in a better approach so the bull doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
So he is being empathetic and compassionate towards the bull.
Very good. Compassionate and empathy. Instead of
Yeah.
saying that I'll also punch, he said, I will ride the bull.
Very good point.
Very good.
So you want to add to, I mean, some lessons you
These
have
were from this
learned,
story, but
general lesson. Anybody want to add about?
Amma,
from
can I,
this?
Virat?
Yes, quickly tell one by
Amma,
one.
logic.
Yeah, logic. Yes.
logic. Any
You see-
example you want to give, Virat, when you say logic?
Because he knows that the Kalia, for example, he knows that the Kalia cannot bear the weight of a god, so he dances on it to make not only the gopis and gopikas happy, but also make Kalia suffer the same pain as the gopis and gopikas suffered from drinking that poisonous water.
Very good.
Very good. Yes. Anybody else?
Amma, this is Vaishnavi.
Yes.
Krishna was always humble to everyone, despite despite he being a lord, and we should also be humble, even though if we are in a good position or if we are in a high position compared to others.
He became a charioteer for Arjuna, and he had to bathe the horses. Yes, Vishruta.
Ma'am, this is Nishita.
Yes, Vishruta.
Ma'am, he was a good friend. And he did not blame his friends. So whenever he went to eat butter in Gopi's houses, he also took his friends' help. But whenever the Gopis came and scolded them, he only said that he was the one with the mistake, and he never blamed his friends or told them that it was their idea to do that stealing.
He owned up to his mistakes. That is a very
He
good leadership quality that he
supported
showed.
his friends
Very
also.
good. Very good.
Today,
Yes.
many are absent. I think we'll continue with this next week also. You can think over those who are not ready, and the others also come for 5 minutes. Next week also we will discuss with this lessons. Anyone wants to say? It's okay. Otherwise, we will now switch over. Vaishnavi wants to say, Chinmaya or Desika?
Amma, this is Desika. He was loyal to his friendship, and when he was rich also, he let his friend come into his palace and talk.
Very good. Sudama story. Yes.
Very good.
Very good point.
Fine.
Okay, shall we start bhajan now? Last week we started one bhajan. We'll continue with that. First, Ananya is there. Ananya? Where is
I
Ananya?
think she left.
She left.
Ananya left.
Okay. Hanshit? Hanshit.
Amma.
Okay, I will sing the bhajan. You repeat that. Govinda Gopala He Nanda Lala.
Govinda Gopala He Nanda Lala.
No, Govinda Gopala
Govinda Gopala
He Nanda Lala.
He Nanda Lala.
Radhe Gopala.
Radhe
All of you sing in mute.
Gopala.
Then only you can learn the bhajan. Anshit will repeat. He will unmute. He has unmuted. You all repeat in mute. Learn the bhajan. Radhe Gopala.
Radhe Gopala.
Gopi Gopala.
Gopi Gopala.
Radhe Gopala.
Radhe Gopala.
Gopi Gopala.
Gopi Gopala.
Shashwati, you repeat now. Govinda Gopala. Shashwati is not there?
She also seems to have left.
Okay. Samrita. Govinda Gopala.
Govinda Gopala,
He Nanda Lala.
He Nanda Lala,
Govinda Gopala.
Govinda Gopala,
हे नंद लाला
हे नंद लाला
गोपी राधे गोपाला
राधे गोपाला
गोपी गोपाला
गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
Vedant, can you sing? मीरा के नाथ प्रभु
मीरा के नाथ प्रभु
मुरली गोपाला
मुरली गोपाला
मीरा के नाथ प्रभु मुरली गोपाला
मीरा के नाथ प्रभु मुरली गोपाला
गोवर्धन धारी
गोवर्धनधारी
गोवर्धनोधार
गोवर्धनोधार
गोपाल बाला
गोपाल बाला
राधे गोपाला
राधे गोपाला
गोपी गोपाला
गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाल राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
विराट गोविंद गोपाल हे नंद लाला
गोविंद गोपाल हे नंद लाला
राधे गोपाला
राधे गोपाला
गोपी गोपाला
गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
now खुशी मीरा के नाथ प्रभु
मीरा के नाथ प्रभु
मुरली गोपाला
मुरली गोपाला
are you all singing? I don't see your mouths moving. मीरा के नाथ प्रभु मुरली गोपाला
मीरा के नाथ प्रभु मुरली गोपाला
गोवर्धनोधार
गोवर्धनोद्धार
गोपाल बाला
गोपाल बाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
आद्रिका गोविंद गोपाल हे नंद लाला
गोविंद गोपाल हे नंद लाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
Now Vaishnavi sisters, all the three together. मीरा के नाथ प्रभु मुरली गोपाला
मीरा के नाथ प्रभु मुरली गोपाला
गोवर्धनोदार गोपाल बाला
गोवर्धनोद्धार गोपाल बाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
Now Lasya गोविंद गोपाल हे नंद लाला
गोविंद गोपाल हे नंद लाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
Who has not sung so far? Anybody? विश्रुता हाँ मीरा के नाथ प्रभु मुरली गोपाला
मीरा के नाथ प्रभु मुरली गोपाल
गोवर्धनोद्धार गोपाल बाला
गोवर्धनोद्धार गोपाल बाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
in the end Radhe Gopala Gopi Gopala Vishnuta
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला
Radhe Gopala Gopi Gopala.
राधे गोपाला गोपी गोपाला.
Okay. Now the song is posted in the group. You all learn that. Record your bhajan and post it again in the group. Whoever learns it properly, let us see. Okay.
Okay, now over to Lakshmi ma'am, closing prayers.
Okay, you have heard so many the stories about Krishna, no? So nice, and Asuri Gunas and Devi Gunas. Okay, one Devi Guna I will tell you, that is joining Sanskriti class. That is important Devi Guna. Okay, so you tell your friends also.
That too on
join
time.
Sanskriti. Yeah, on time, correct. Yes, not late. Okay, that is also very important. By joining Sanskriti class, you will learn all Devi Gunas. Okay, so let us close. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasodma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you.